Hi, my name is Emmanuel Madrid Rosete. I I am a 21 years old student in the Polytechnic University of the state of Tlaxcala. My glasses are shining. Uh, I am studying the career in mechatronics, in mechatronics engineering, which is something that I also studied when I was in high school. I am technically a technician in the career, and I decided to take this career as my path because my father, he was an engineer too, and I really wanted to work in the industry with him. And yeah, uh, now that I am almost out of the university, I actually got the opportunity to help students in English because they made an exam to see how much did we know about English, right? They wanted to know our level. But in that exam, I managed to obtain the C1 level, which apparently was really high. And so the university gave me and a couple other students the opportunity to give classes in a way to other students that were also in advanced class, right? Now, I say classes, but kinda not. They were supposed to, how can I explain it? Every single student had a different kind of class, right? So there were some students that they wanted to show how to use certain words that we usually do not use when we talk commonly. But there were others that we wanted them to be more fluid in the way that they talk, you speak more formally, how to stop with the way that they talk, get a little less nervous whenever they talk, and stuff like that. And thanks to this, I actually want to become an English teacher. So I actually want to go to the UAT university and get in contact with them and basically get information about their career, because from what I saw, they do have the career to become an English teacher. It's got another name, but it's what I want. But I also want to work whenever after I graduate from university. So I really need to get in contact with the university so that I can see if there is a way that I can, I don't know, maybe study in the weekends or study online or anything, because I really want to get a job, right? But because I need money, but I also want to continue with my studies. Anyway, we also know how to work with a lot of machines. That is something that in high school we managed to get the chance at learning, because they showed us how to manufacture a product, basically a piece, a mechanic piece, sorry. And they also teach us how to design said piece, right? So we use software in the computers and we create the piece, but in a virtual environment, which helps us to design it and make some changes in while we're doing it, right? Which we cannot do in a physical piece, right? Let's say that we find out that a hole is too big. Well, in the computer we can make it smaller, but if we are doing the thing physical, then that piece is already ruined because you cannot change the size of that hole, right? That's an example. What else? What else? In my free time, I really enjoy to listen to music and spend time with the people that I care about, which thanks to the quarantine, is basically just my mother. But I used to spend a lot of time talking with my lover in a way. Yeah, I'm with my lover. And I also like to play video games, especially those that are about crimes, because I feel that those really make you think about what you're doing, and they are more like a challenge than just something that you do for your own enjoyment. I also like to draw. I like to play music in a violin that I was starting to practice with. I also like to draw in my free time, and I really enjoy writing stories. I was actually thinking about eventually publishing a novel of my own, but that's like something really far in the future because I am not confident in the way that I write. So yeah, that's well, also the basic stuff, right? I come from Hidalgo, especially from the Sahagún city, and thanks to my father's changed, thanks to my father's change in work, in job appliances, something like that, we had to come here to Tlaxcala. Um, I am 21 years old. I was born in March 27th. Uh, I I do not really enjoy working with other people because I get really annoyed whenever someone makes a mistake. It's easier to forgive myself than to forgive others, right? And but I also know that I really need to work with others if I am to work in an industry or in any other place, right? So I have come to adapt whenever we are in a team. So yeah, that's basically all about me.